Wait, don't go anywhere, this is important. Right now, there could be a tiny old penny somewhere around you, maybe in your pocket, sitting in a jar, or mixed in with your loose change, and chances are, you haven't paid any attention to it. But here's the surprising truth. Some of these simple-looking coins have actually been worth a huge amount of money to collectors. This isn't rare, it happens more often than you think, and most people miss it because they don't know what makes certain coins special. In today's video, we're uncovering the truth behind the top 3 most valuable and ultra-rare Lincoln Wheat Pennies that collectors are always searching for. These coins are known for their rare years, special mint marks, and unique minting errors. As we go through the list, each coin becomes rarer, more surprising, and more valuable than the last. So make sure you stay till the end, because the final coin is one that most people completely overlook. Before we begin, take a quick look at your spare change. You might already have something valuable without even realizing it. First, let's start with coin number 1. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of those coins that captures attention in the world of collectors, not because it looks flashy at first glance, but because of the hidden story it carries and the growing demand surrounding it in today's market. What seems like just another old penny could actually be a powerful piece of history and, for the right collector, a serious financial opportunity. The story of this coin begins with the iconic Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait has been featured on the Lincoln cent since 1909. By 1951, the Lincoln Wheat Penny had already become one of the most recognized coins in the United States, produced by the United States Mint during a time when America was entering a new economic era after World War II. These coins were part of everyday life, moving from hand to hand, never expected to become collectible treasures decades later. The D Mint mark on the 1951 penny represents the Denver Mint, one of the key production facilities responsible for supplying coins across the country. Coins struck in Denver during this era are especially interesting to collectors because of their distinct production qualities and the sheer volume that entered circulation, creating a wide field for rare variations and high-demand conditions today. What truly elevates the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is its unique character when found in a black circulated condition. Over time, exposure to the environment causes copper coins to darken, creating a rich black or deep brown tone that collectors often find extremely desirable. This natural aging process gives each coin a personality, making no two pieces exactly alike, which adds to its appeal and collectible strength. Collectors are increasingly drawn to coins that show history through their surface. A black-tone 1951 penny tells a story of decades in circulation, quietly passing through countless hands. Rather than reducing its appeal, this character enhances its authenticity, making it stand out in a market where originality is highly valued. The design of the coin itself is timeless. On the front, the strong and calm profile of Abraham Lincoln represents resilience and leadership. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears symbolize growth and prosperity, a design that remained in use until 1958 and is now considered one of the most beloved coin designs ever produced in the United States. The subtle placement of the D Mint mark beneath the date is another detail that excites collectors. It is small, easy to miss, yet incredibly important. That tiny letter connects the coin to a specific place and production history, turning an ordinary-looking penny into a traceable artifact from the Denver Mint. As time passes, fewer high-quality 1951 pennies remain available in the market. Many were lost, damaged, or heavily worn, which means that coins surviving today, especially those with attractive toning, are becoming increasingly sought after. This natural reduction in supply is one of the key reasons why demand continues to grow. The rarity of this coin is not just about low mintage, but about condition and preservation. A black circulated coin that still retains clear details, sharp lettering, and strong design features becomes incredibly appealing. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that strike the perfect balance between age, character, and readability. In today's auction market, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny has shown impressive value growth. While average circulated pieces may sell for modest amounts, coins with exceptional eye appeal, deep natural toning, and well-preserved details can reach significantly higher prices, sometimes climbing into hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on grading and uniqueness. What makes this coin even more exciting is the hidden potential it carries. Many valuable pieces are still sitting unnoticed in jars, drawers, and old collections. People often underestimate pennies, assuming they have little worth, but collectors understand that certain dates and mint marks can transform a single cent into a remarkable asset. The demand for Lincoln Wheat pennies has surged in recent years as more collectors enter the market. Social media, online auctions, and coin collecting communities have all contributed to increasing awareness, pushing prices higher and making coins like the 1951D even more desirable. Another powerful factor driving demand is nostalgia. These coins connect people to a different era, a time when currency had a different feel and significance. Holding a 1951D penny is like holding a small piece of mid-20th century America, and that emotional connection adds real value. Serious collectors often look for coins that combine history, beauty, and scarcity, and the 1951D Lincoln Wheat penny checks all these boxes. Its classic design, historical background, and growing rarity make it a strong candidate for long-term appreciation. For those who understand the market, this coin represents more than just a collectible, it represents opportunity. With careful selection and attention to detail, collectors can identify high-potential pieces that may increase significantly in value over time. One of the smartest strategies is to focus on coins with strong visual appeal. Even in circulated condition, a coin that looks attractive, with even toning and clear features, will always stand out and attract higher bids in auctions. Storage and preservation also play a major role in maintaining value. Keeping the coin in a protective holder, away from moisture and harsh environments, ensures that its condition remains stable and its appeal continues to grow. Authentication is another important step. Having the coin evaluated by professional grading services can add credibility and significantly boost its market value, especially when dealing with serious collectors and investors. The excitement around the 1951D penny continues to build as more people realize its potential. EXT up. The 1956D Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a fascinating piece of history that continues to excite collectors and treasure hunters around the globe. At first glance, it may look like just another old copper coin, worn from years of circulation, but beneath its humble appearance lies a story of history, rarity, and surprising value that could turn an ordinary discovery into something extraordinary. The 1956D Lincoln Wheat penny was minted at the United States Mint, specifically at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mint mark found just below the date on the coin's obverse. This mint mark alone adds a layer of intrigue, as collectors often seek out coins from specific mints due to their unique production characteristics and historical significance. To truly appreciate this coin, it's important to understand its place in American history. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin broke tradition by featuring a real historical figure rather than symbolic imagery. By 1956, the Wheat Penny was nearing the end of its run, making coins from the 1950s especially interesting to collectors who want to complete a full set. The design of the 1956D penny is both simple and iconic. On the front, you'll find the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained largely unchanged for over a century. On the reverse, the two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America give the coin its popular nickname. Even in circulated condition, these details can still shine through, adding to the coin's charm and authenticity. What makes the 1956D Lincoln Wheat Penny particularly exciting is its potential to hold significant value, even when it appears worn or circulated. While millions were produced, certain examples stand out due to subtle variations, striking quality, and preservation. These factors can dramatically increase the coin's desirability among collectors who are constantly searching for standout pieces. Circulated coins often tell a story of their own. A 1956D penny that has passed through countless hands carries with it decades of history, from everyday transactions to forgotten collections. This sense of journey and survival adds emotional and historical value that goes beyond simple monetary worth, making each coin a miniature time capsule. In the world of coin collecting, rarity doesn't always mean low mintage. Sometimes, it's about condition and uniqueness. Even though the 1950-60 penny was produced in large numbers, finding one in exceptional circulated condition with strong details and minimal damage can be surprisingly difficult. This scarcity in higher-grade circulated coins drives demand and boosts value. Collectors are especially interested in coins that show strong original features despite circulation. A 1950-60 penny with clear wheat lines, a well-defined Lincoln profile, and minimal discoloration can command a premium price. These characteristics signal that the coin has been well preserved over time, making it a standout piece in any collection. Another factor that adds excitement to this coin is the possibility of errors or unique variations. While not every 1950-60 penny will have one, coins with minting anomalies such as doubled dies or unusual markings can become incredibly valuable. These rare finds are the kind of discoveries that fuel the dream of turning pocket change into a fortune. The market for Lincoln Wheat Pennies remains strong, with collectors around the world actively buying and selling these coins. The 1950-60 penny continues to hold its place as a desirable collectible, especially as more people become interested in coin hunting and historical currency. This growing interest helps maintain and even increase the coin's value over time. In terms of current market value, a typical circulated 1950-60 Lincoln Wheat penny can range from a few cents to several dollars depending on its condition. However, higher quality circulated examples or coins with exceptional features can reach significantly higher prices, sometimes climbing into the tens or even hundreds of dollars in competitive auctions. What truly excites collectors is the potential for unexpected value. Many valuable coins have been discovered in everyday places like old jars, inherited collections, or loose change. The idea that a simple 1950-60 penny could be hiding in plain sight adds an element of thrill and possibility that keeps collectors searching. The copper composition of the coin also adds to its appeal. Made primarily of 95% copper, the 1950-60 penny has a rich, warm tone that develops character over time. Even in circulated condition, this natural aging process can enhance the coin's visual appeal, making it even more attractive to collectors. For those looking to start or expand their coin collection, the 1950-60 Lincoln Wheat penny offers an accessible yet rewarding opportunity. It's a coin that combines affordability with the potential for growth and value, making it a smart choice for both beginners and experienced collectors. Understanding grading is essential when evaluating this coin. Even small differences in wear and detail can significantly impact its value. Learning how to identify key features such as sharp lettering, clear wheat stalks, and minimal surface damage can help collectors make informed decisions. Storage and preservation also play a crucial role in maintaining the coin's value. Keeping the 1950-60 penny in a protective holder and avoiding exposure to moisture or harsh conditions can help preserve its condition for years to come. A well-maintained coin will always attract more interest in the market. Networking with other collectors and staying updated on market trends can also enhance the collecting experience. The coin community is full of enthusiasts who share knowledge, trade coins, and celebrate rare finds. Being part of this community can open doors to new opportunities and discoveries. The excitement surrounding the 1950-60 Lincoln Wheat penny is not just about its current value, but also its future potential. As time goes on and more coins are lost or damaged, well-preserved examples become even more valuable. This natural decrease in supply contributes to the coin's long-term appeal. Auction platforms and coin shows often feature Lincoln Wheat pennies, and the 1950-60 is a consistent presence. Watching how these coins perform in auctions can provide valuable insights into their demand and pricing trends, helping collectors make smarter investment choices. For many collectors, the journey is just as important as the destination. Searching for a 1950-60 penny, examining its details, and learning about its history creates a sense of connection that goes beyond financial gain. It's about discovering a piece of the past and preserving it for the future. The idea that a small, seemingly ordinary coin could hold significant value is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Next up, the legendary 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Imagine holding a small, ordinary-looking coin in your hand, unaware that it could be worth thousands, even life-changing money. This is not just a fantasy. It is a real possibility that has fascinated collectors for decades and continues to fuel excitement in today's rare coin market. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, first introduced in 1909, marked a historic moment in American coinage as it featured a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse. By 1955, these pennies were already widely circulated, forming a part of everyday commerce across the United States. But one particular variety from that year would go on to become one of the most famous and valuable coins ever produced. The 1955 penny without a mint mark indicates it was struck at the United States Mint in Philadelphia, where coins traditionally did not carry a mint mark at the time. While millions of these pennies were minted, a small number emerged with a striking and dramatic error that would elevate them to legendary status among collectors. This coin's fame is built on its extraordinary doubled die obverse error, a minting mistake that caused the design to appear clearly doubled. Unlike minor errors that require magnification to notice, this doubling is bold, obvious, and instantly recognizable even to the naked eye, making it one of the most visually impressive error coins ever discovered. When you look closely at this rare penny, the doubling is most noticeable in the inscriptions, Liberty, and In God We Trust, as well as the date, 1955. The letters appear shadowed and slightly offset, creating a dramatic effect that gives the coin a unique and almost surreal appearance that stands out immediately. This striking visual feature is exactly what makes the 1955 doubled die penny so desirable. It is not just rare, it is also unmistakable. Even someone with minimal knowledge of coin collecting can identify its unusual characteristics, which adds to its popularity and demand in the marketplace. The story behind this coin adds even more intrigue. It is believed that these error coins were accidentally released into circulation before the mistake was caught. Instead of being destroyed, many entered the public, spreading across the country through everyday transactions, unknowingly placing treasure into the hands of ordinary people. Over time, collectors began to notice the unusual doubling, and word spread quickly. What was once just a simple penny became a sought-after collectible, with enthusiasts and investors alike scrambling to find examples in circulation, coin rolls, and old collections. In circulated condition, the 1955 double die penny still holds impressive value. Even coins that show signs of wear can command hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on their clarity and overall condition, proving that this coin's worth is not limited to pristine examples. Higher-grade specimens, especially those with sharp details and minimal wear, can reach extraordinary prices at auction. Some of the finest examples have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, making this coin a true standout in the world of numismatics and a symbol of hidden wealth. Collectors are particularly drawn to this coin because it combines rarity, history, and visual appeal in one small piece of copper. It is not just a coin, it is a story, a mistake turned into a masterpiece, and a tangible connection to a fascinating moment in minting history. The demand for this coin remains incredibly strong even today. Auction houses and private collectors continue to compete for high-quality examples, driving prices upward and reinforcing its status as one of the most iconic era coins ever produced. What makes this coin even more exciting is the possibility that undiscovered examples may still exist. Many collectors believe that some of these pennies could still be hiding in old jars, drawers, or inherited coin collections, waiting to be rediscovered. For new collectors, the 1955 double die penny represents both inspiration and opportunity. It shows that even the smallest and most common-looking coins can hold incredible value if you know what to look for and where to search. If you are checking your coins, pay close attention to the date and lettering. The doubling on this coin is strong and unmistakable, making it easier to identify than many other rare varieties that require specialized tools or expertise. Another important factor is authenticity. Because of its high value, this coin has been widely studied and documented, and collectors often seek professional grading services to confirm its legitimacy and ensure its true worth in the market. The excitement surrounding this coin has also made it a centerpiece in many collections. Owning a 1955 double-die penny is considered a major achievement, often regarded as a highlight piece that showcases both rarity and historical significance. The coin's copper composition, combined with its age and circulation history, gives it a warm, classic appearance that adds to its charm. Even in circulated condition, it carries a sense of authenticity and character that collectors deeply appreciate. As the rare coin market continues to grow, coins like this one remain highly attractive to investors. Their proven track record of increasing value over time makes them not just collectibles, but also potential financial assets. The 1955 double-die penny is often described as a once-in-a-lifetime find, but stories continue to emerge of individuals discovering one in unexpected places. These stories keep the dream alive and inspire people around the world to start searching their own coins. For serious collectors, patience and knowledge are key. Understanding the features of this coin and staying alert while examining pennies can significantly increase your chances of spotting something extraordinary. Even if you don't find one immediately, the search itself becomes an exciting journey. Every coin you examine brings the possibility of discovery, and the thrill of finding something rare is unmatched. The legacy of the 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to grow stronger with each passing year. It remains a shining example of how a simple minting error can transform an ordinary object into a priceless treasure. In conclusion, the 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, especially the famous double-die variety, stands as one of the most iconic and valuable coins in history. Its combination of rarity, bold visual features, and strong market demand makes it a true collector's dream and a symbol of hidden wealth waiting to be uncovered. So before you overlook that small, copper coin in your pocket or collection, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history that could change everything.